Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading for January 14th through the 20th. For those of you who do not know, this will be a general reading for the week ahead, all areas of your life, okay? So there'll be one card I'm pulling about love, and then if you want a more detailed love reading, you can check out the Taurus love reading for January I've already posted. And since so many of you have asked for it, I'm going to do a mid-month love reading update. So subscribe if you haven't already. You'll get a notice when those are up. But let's see what's happening in other areas of your life for this week for Taurus. Look, the cards are kind of stuck. Indecisive. You're not sure about a decision you're having to make. Let's see what's going on. Where are you feeling stuck? Where is Taurus? Oh, Taurus, you're feeling stuck this week, a lot of you. I can tell you that right now. I can tell by the energy in the cards and the way they're getting stuck. But let's see. Let's see what is coming up for you. Here's your Monday, Tuesday. Well, I guess there's your Wednesday, Thursday. It fell right on out. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then one card for love. Alright, there's your love card, my lovelies. Let's see what's happening with our Taurus buddies. Monday, Tuesday, the moon. Does not surprise me that this is coming up for you, Taurus. It really doesn't, for a couple of reasons. Number one, I could feel in the way that I was shuffling that a lot of you are kind of feeling a little bit conflicted or stuck or having a hard time making a decision. So there's a lot of like deep feelings that are coming to the surface. Now, another reason why this card really makes sense is that we just had that new moon that occurred last week. And that new moon brought a lot of us into the energy of realizing what we really wanted and like the dreams that we had and the things that we're kind of hungry for in our life. So a lot of you picked up on that energy. And you're realizing the things that you wanted that you didn't know that you wanted. And they're coming to the surface. And you might even be having these wants resurface with the same time with like your insecurities or your fears or past experiences in which you were disappointed. So you might just have this whole great big hodgepodge of feelings that are just really coming to the surface. And so you might just be like, man, like I'm not even sure how to express this or how to let this out. So it's going to be important for you all to, you know, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, express these feelings in whatever way that you can, whether it's through journaling or writing or art, some form of art, even if it's putting on music and dancing around in your house or in your apartment and just like, you know, like getting energy out, whatever it might be. It's going to be different strokes for different folks, different ways for different ones of you. Now, another thing I really want to like stress here, Taurus, this energy, typically new moon energy, lasts for about a month. But because we had the partial solar eclipse and we're coming into another full eclipse in the coming week, this energy is going to last us the next 6 months. So it's going to be really important that you're paying attention to the guidance that you're receiving at this time, okay? And pay attention to your feelings because your feelings are trying to direct you into the changes that you're wanting to see in your life. It can be a very powerful time for manifesting right now. So make sure that you make the best possible use of this energy the next 6 months in creating in your life and manifesting in your life. I will have a link in the description of this video for the new moon video that I did for those of you who are wanting more information about how that energy is affecting people right now. Your card for Wednesday, Thursday is Four of Earth. So this could be like you're feeling a little bit insecure. You're feeling a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit threatened, a little bit uncertain. And you may be very tempted to close yourself off, okay? You might be very tempted to keep others at a distance. And so when this card comes up, it's letting us know that we're not going to do ourselves any favors by doing this. You might be very much like in your feelings right now or in your feels or in your worries. But you have to be expressive in whatever way that you can to let those insecurities out so that you're not building a wall around yourself. Some of you may be very worried about money. But like I said, the next 6 months are very powerful for manifesting. So try to place your attention and your focus on what you do want and heading in that direction, taking the steps you're being guided to take to improve your circumstances. Your card for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Taurus, is 9 of Air. So you guys are in some anxiety. And you know what? I have to be very honest with you. The Moon card is major arcana. So this is a really massive life shift. This is something really big happening in your life. So I feel, Taurus, a lot of you realize intuitively in your gut and in your soul, you know that you're at a really massive crossroads, and you're feeling like if you take the steps you're being guided to take, it's going to change your life forever. And I think some of you are realizing, and you're going to be like, what in the heck is this? This doesn't make any sense. A lot of you are going to be realizing that you have a fear of success. You have a fear of success. More than a fear of failure, you have a fear of success. You're afraid about being successful. You're afraid about getting attention. You're afraid about, having money, because you're afraid that you're making yourself a target in some way, or that you're gonna have people hating on you in some way, or people are gonna want to be around you for the wrong reasons. And I think a lot of this is past life stuff. And I think that coming into the end of the week, 9 of Air, a lot of you are going to be having some like weird dreams where you're not maybe going to understand. I don't want to say nightmares, because I don't think they're going to be like horrific, but I think some of you are having like some dreams that kind of like scare you a little bit or make you a little bit like uncomfortable. But there's messages here, and so you might be dreaming about past life stuff, or you might be dreaming and realizing what some of your insecurities or worries are. So as they're coming to the surface, be sure to release them. Be sure to give them to God. Be sure to give them to your angels. Call on Archangel Michael to protect you, to shield you, and to help you release these fears and to like heal from them. Okay, because 9 of Air says whatever you're focusing on, if you're focusing on being very worried, then you're going to manifest the things that you're worried about. So try to surrender them. Try to hand them over to God, to your angels, to your guides, so that you're not calling this into your energy. I think this week is going to be a massive eye-opener to a lot of you Tauruses, where you're realizing exactly why, those of you who are stuck, you're realizing exactly why you've been stuck. And I think a lot of you are realizing the spiritual reasons, but like the energetic reasons, the things that are beyond just kind of like, circumstances, but like ways in which maybe you have manifested certain circumstances in your life, or played it safe, or in some cases self-sabotage. But this is coming up so that you can clear it. It's not coming up because the universe wants to make you feel bad. It's not coming up because the universe is judging you. So please, Taurus, do not judge yourself at this time. Have that unconditional love for yourself. Let it roll right off your back. Just know it's coming up so that you know how to clear it, and so that you can have really good things coming into your life. Just take it as like, this has come up for you guys, where you had this whole theme a few weeks back about cleaning house. So this is like, maybe you've cleaned house in terms of the people that have been messing with you, or the people that haven't been respecting you. And now you're cleaning house in terms of like your emotional inventory, or your emotional baggage, or like the beliefs that you have about yourself, or things from past lives. You're cleaning house in terms of that karma or that energy. Okay? Your card for love, Taurus, for the week is 3 of Fire. So this is going in a new direction. For those of you who've been kind of torn between, do I stay with an old love? Do I go with somebody new? This card is saying you're going in a new direction. Some of you are planning to travel, and so as you're planning to travel, this travel is taking you to a significant soulmate that you're going to be connecting with. And it could be somebody that, for some of you, maybe it is long lasting, but I think for a lot of you, it's just more kind of somebody who's impacting you, helping to unblock or heal something, or getting your fire back. 3 of Fire, obviously this is fire energy. So this is passion, this is excitement, this is being in the moment. But I feel whoever this person is that you're encountering, whether it's through traveling or somebody local, somebody is coming in for a lot of you that's really, really broadening your way of thinking. They're maybe kind of blowing your mind a little bit, and they're helping you to see yourself differently. They're helping you to see love and relationships differently, in a more positive way. So I think some of you are having an encounter with someone who is very different from your typical type. And it's going to be very pleasant. Those of you in a committed relationship and you know that like you're not going to be with somebody different, it could be that the relationship is coming into a new territory where you all are exploring your feelings in a different way. Or you're taking a really big step together, or preparing for a very big step together, or a very big endeavor together. Again, it's a general reading, so it's going to apply in different ways. Check out your moon sign and rising sign videos for the energy more specific to you. Check out the love video. And then, like I said, subscribe and hit notification. And then in a couple of days, I will have the mid-month update posted, as well as new pick-a cards that are coming this week. Guys, I'm going to announce a special giveaway to say thank you for 20K subs. I can't believe I've reached that number, and I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. And so I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Pay attention to the community posts for that. And reach out. Let me know if you need a private reading. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. And I look forward to getting to know you guys, those of you who I will be reading for, and those of you on social media. So thank you so much, guys. Take care. Till next week, my friends.